What is good, y'all? It's your boy Uncle Willie San, and welcome to another unboxing here in the Cozy Corner. Now, this angle is a little different for y'all. I'm gonna try to do this with all my figure and/or statue displays, just so I can show you guys what I've got coming in. Because I do a lot more than just clothes. I am a big kid. Love building model kits. Love building or setting up figure displays. Fight scenes, stuff of that nature. And I'm trying to get into taking pictures of it, putting them on reels for you guys, doing my best to be the biggest nerd I can. But without further ado, I have a package here for y'all. This, if you have been watching my IG story, is from Elevated Figure Displays. Now, I've been super excited for this package because they have a lot of different displays available, but all of their displays are modular, meaning that you can take them apart and put them together at your liking. And that is something that really, really speaks to me, not just because of, it's kind of hard to make a fight scene with so many different stands that aren't the same brand or aren't necessarily the same, like they're not built the same, so they're not as sturdy. You can only put so many figures on them. This is supposed to cut out all of that, give you one uniform figure display that you can use throughout your whole collection to build it either like widthwise or lengthwise, depth or width. And I cannot wait because I have so many ideas and a lot of figures that I'm really excited to try this out with today. But without further ado, let's cut this box open. Now, your boy is Puerto Rican. That means keep a blade on me. Cut this open. Bada bing, bada boom. Be careful. Be careful. I want to cut my fingers because then how would I put the display together? Silly goose. Put this over to the side right here. Now, with it, I like this already. The Elevate Figure Displays, they send you a thank you card. Well, thank you for your order. What does it say? Thank you for your order. As a small-owned business, we strive to provide the best products possible, and we hope that they have met your expectations. Your support makes it possible for us to elevate customers' displays and continue to spread the joy of being a collector. We greatly appreciate you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. We appreciate your feedback and want to know about your experience. If you're interested, reviews can be made on our website at elevatefiguredisplays.com. They also gave me a 10% off discount code, LIT. And shout us out on Instagram. And I've already been putting them on my story because I've been really excited. I have so many ideas. But let me get to the actual display. So thank you for the 10% off. I really appreciate that. I'm going to put that to good use. Slide that bad boy over there. Little breakdown sticker. What about? All right, without further ado, oh my, oh wow, okay. Oh, all right, let's not break it before we open it. Lots of bubble wrap, everything is well protected. A little box. Put the larger box on the side there. All right, so let's do this. Oh, wow, these are a lot bigger than I thought. Okay. So these are the hexagonal singular stands. Sorry, my pronunciation's a little off today. They have their logo here. Let me rip this bad boy out of the package. You probably can't see it. Huh. Now they have their logo on the back. It's like a little spaceman sitting on one of their displays. I like it. It's pretty cute. And I could be wrong, and I leave it to them to correct me, but this does feel 3D printed, and I very much like that. It's hexagonal, like, and this, I believe this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. Hexagon, 6-sided shape. And this just gives me like bee vibes. You know how the beehives are together in this shape, like it's a naturally occurring shape in nature. I really like this. It just feels like it's gonna work no matter how you stand it. But let me open everything up. I got a couple different things. Wow, this is a lot bigger than I thought. This is insane. Okay. Okay. So, all right, let me. I'm really excited. Sorry, I'm a big kid, man. I'm a big kid. All right, so hexagonal singular stands have a total of 3 of them here. Love that. So, see, look, break this up before we open. Let me clear some of this room. Put that there. Pick this up here. This can chill right there until I get to it. So count them. 1, 2. Come on now. Come on now. 3 of them bad boy. Think. Where's the side? Where's the side? Check it out. Like I said, modular. They don't stick together with magnets or anything too fancy, but I think that's like I like that. I like that a lot. Very simple displays. Check this out. You just have, look at that. It's like, you know, take them apart. And like I said, depth or width. It's like you could stand up 3 characters on their own, do their own thing. You can have them kind of like standing off. There's just I just see a lot of possibilities with this shape and how they went with their displays. I really like this. It's very simple, very compact, like if it needs to be, or you can have your space if you really want. But those are just the 3 singles. Now with the 3 singles came, my boy, I love the way you guys protect your product. This is like that. Oof, wow. This is really thick plastic. Okay. With them come these peg-free foot stands. Now, this is nuts to me because you have no idea how many of those small little pegs I've broken. You have no idea how many times I've bought a figure stand thinking, oh yeah, they're universal. And it's either too big or too small. Pause this whole thing. But either way, this is a game changer. This is a game changer. And check this out. It goes right on top. It ain't going nowhere. And again, like I cannot wait to really dive into putting figures together with these. Each of these singular stands come with their own peg-free foot stand. Love this. I'm telling you, man. This is really what made me make the purchase with you guys. This is really what like sold me. This right here, that little design, this is different. And it's such a thick piece of plastic that I feel like you'd really have to go, like, if you're a collector like I am, you're very particular and you're very like gentle with your stuff. You'd have to go out of your way to break something like this. And I promise you, like, I don't know my own strength sometimes. But this, I can imagine this is not going anywhere. I cannot wait. This is sick. Again, let me set it up. And again, this hexagonal shape is sick. I see they're kind of like off-center-ish, which I can work with. Got my here. So much stuff to unopen. So count them 1, 2, 3, and now let me see what else I can do. So again, count them 1, 2, 3, and I know I have someone available. Who do I have over here? Now I'm gonna go with that I already have on their own little displays. Now, if you're not familiar, this is Zatch and Keo from Zatch Bell. This is a little setup I put together my own. It uses a dual combination stand. You can use it for either 1 character or 2 characters. You'll see I have the back mount on Zatch. She's floating, you know, as Keo is casting a spell. It's one of the most iconic poses you can have on the character. But with these stands, I think I can achieve a little bit more. Now, little things. Now, small little victories to me would be able to get like some of the iconic poses, such as, you know, little pep talk that Keo will have with Zatch. how he'll just whisper something in his ear while he's got the book in his hand, trying to give Zatch a little pep talk to work him through a fight. I love that. That is a significant moment in the show. It just shows how much they can be a team when they really want to, and it's just a great pose to me. The second one, Zatch in casting a spell, just like this, I'd probably pretty much just shift this design over to these singulars, see what that looks like, see if I really like it, and then the most iconic that I think I can get away with these stands, which is probably the one I'm going to leave the most. The exaggerated running away faces and eyes. Look at the arms on Zatch. Look at the faces on Kyo and him. Look at their eyeballs just protruding out of their face. It's a legendary. Now that we've talked about these singular stands enough, and I've given you a couple examples of what can and will happen, we're going to put these to the side because we have a couple more things from Elevate figure displays. Now, this second thing is something I'm very excited about. It is the 3-tier display. Now, check this out. Giant Elevate figure displays on the bottom. And this bad boy is basically like one of their smaller 1 tiers. Maybe 2 of them stacked on top of each other and then like a third stacked on top. 3 of them stacked on top of each other. So it gives you a lot of height and depth. I imagine when you combine it with the other ones, you can get some really cool like battle scenes going. My mind is already racing like how you could really like put something like this together, how you could really have like a really dope fight scene. And these two came with the clear no peg foot stands. More things to open. I'm really struggling. Bringing the knife back out. And these two go on. Oh my god, that sits even. Now this is great. Now I like these peg-free foot stands for this 3-tier set even more just because of this little detail right here. Now, the way that these sit inside, they're not going anywhere because you see how they made like a little dam around the hexagonal shape to keep the peg-free foot stand in place. Now with these singular stands, it only pops up just a smidge. Now listen, it makes no difference. This bad boy is not going anywhere, especially if you're a collector like me who, again, is just setting them up for fight scenes. I'm not that much of a child where like I'm playing with like toys every day. Come on now. The wifey wouldn't approve of such things. But this is great because it's not going anywhere. Even if like, one of the cats jumps on the shelf. It doesn't happen. But, say if it does, this bad boy is not going anywhere. But with this 3-tier stand, there's no exposed edge whatsoever. It's actually a deeper rit or like edge. So this is in here for all 3 of them. It is in there like swimwear. It ain't going no place. Love that. Cannot wait. I just have, and like this is so cool to me because it's like I know you guys only see like 6 areas, like this is only 6 figures worth of space, but like my brain is really like thinking now. Like I'm really thinking about what I can do with this and how I can make this look as dynamic as possible. But before we get to that, let me see what we can do with this 3-tier set. Now, if those of you remember, I have a set of Blood Blockade battle figures. Now, I have them set up with these stands that the figures came with. Now, a lot of figures come with their own stands. One is a Leonardo watch. It's a Figma figure. So I was lucky enough to get that. Very high quality. On the same quality, I would say, as the Shig Arts, the Tamayashi Nation figures, kind of on the same like parallel as them. And then this is a company I've never really heard of, Kyoto. They made the twin pack of the Klaus von Reinhardt's and the Zap Renfro. All Bloodcade Battlefront figures. It's just it was very hard for me to find a Zap. So I was very excited to actually find a Zap, and it came with a Klaus, so super hyped. And now I finally have somewhere I can put all these figures together. Now you'll notice they kind of sit a little funny with their stands. Their stands are very unbalanced. You'd think that they were very sturdy because they do come with the screws and the claw that attaches to the character from the back, but these stands just seem very clumsy. I know that they seem very put together well, but they just don't really work for your boy all that well. So I'm very happy to attempt this and look at this now. Obviously, I can do plenty of battle scenes. Each figure has an array of different parts and extras, so there will be no real end to my creativity with these bad boys. I am super excited. Now, the last thing that I got from this box opening, or this package, I would say, is one more time. Put that away. Oof. Hey, okay, a little business card. Put the business card in the small box. I dig that. Elevate figure displays. Build your dream display. 10%. Oh, and I got 10% off discount codes. We out here lit. We out here lit. Probably can't use them on the same order, but we gonna try. I'm playing, guys. I'm playing. Now, this is really dope because these are their flight stands. Move the little box out of the way. And you'll see that after I put it together, which comes with its own little screwdriver. Adorable. Adorable. These flight stands are pretty dope. I'm very excited to get these because, like I said before, I've had other figures with other flight stands that just are not as sturdy. And I'm super excited to finally have something that should be pretty reliable. So I put this bad boy together. We gonna test how reliable she is. I don't want to sound pessimistic, but I've been lied to before, gentlemen. Now, some assembly may be required, not maybe, will be required for putting together their flight stands, but I think it's worth it. Just after building it right now, it feels very sturdy. You know, the peg on the flight stand itself inserts very loosely into the hexagonal landing pad for it, but honestly, I feel like it'll be fine. It's not like it's going to be holding anything too crazy. And again, check this out. I just love this about Elevate figure displays so far. I won't lie though, little screwdriver, a little bit tiny for my big old hand. Sorry about that, but you could send a little bit bigger one, just a little tad bigger, a little bit bigger. But that's my only critique so far, because otherwise, this is great. I mean, check this out. You can literally just snap the flight stand into the hexagonal shape. I love that. Look at this. You can even hang them off. It's sturdy enough to where you could literally like kind of hang your figure off the flight stand. And now we get to put him on display and look at him float. Look at him float. I'll probably use one of the singular flight stands for him because he is my only DBZ character, but look at him float. Look at him do his thing. And again, very sturdy stand. I love this thing. They're great. Another thing I also love that I don't think I displayed yet is that the singular flight stands and the foot mounts are again part of this modular set. So you don't even need the stands themselves to really go crazy. You can all you need is a couple foot stands and you can go wild with your set. Now, since I have all of these stands and risers and all these goodies at my disposal, it's only right that I do one more collection for you guys. And it's a collection that many people might know that I have, but it's because they've just been sitting in the box. Check out my Power Ranger display. Bask in it. Check them out. So many things going on. It's a boys' night out. We having a block party. Left the pink and the yellow ranger at home. We causing havoc by our dolo. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you, Elevate Figure Displays, for sending all these amazing products. I'm super happy to have them all. And you definitely will have a customer out of me. And please, do not be shy with them discount codes. Keep them coming, because I won't put them to work. Best believe that. And thank you to all the fans that continue to watch. Like and subscribe. Please comment. Tell me how I should set them up. Tell me what you would do with the stands. And don't forget to check in with your boy Uncle Willie San next time. Peace.